Should a man pay for the first date?
I mean, it depends. I personally wouldn't want him to pay fully, but most of the girls would because they just feel more special.
Really? So why do you think that they don't have to?
Because it's not his job to always pay.
I love it.
It's just so great when she appreciates you paying rather than expecting it. Plus, her genuinely offering to pay is a bonus too. Next, we have a guy who offered some help with his umbrella and then decided to take it away.
You don't want to go, you don't want to. Say no more. Where are we going? This way? So now that we're under here, you think I'm like cute?
He's not talking to me.
You don't think I'm cute? Hey, all right. No, it's cool. Yeah, my umbrella, boy.
Babe, if you make me laugh, I'll get you some tonight. Come on, let's go. Oh, you're funny as hell. Come on, let's go.
I can't get up. I'm big.
That was easy.
What's the reason for your last breakup?
I don't know. I really don't know. She just broke up with me. She said she didn't see me in her future. Wait. She broke up with me on February 14th, 2022.
Say swear.
Swear.
That's on Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Yeah, and this one it seemed like there was already another guy in the picture, cause you'd think that she'd not want to be alone on Valentine's Day. Now we can tell that this successful guy has learned a lesson or two.
What's your age?
I am 27.
I'm 28.
How long you been together?
About 6 months.
Who would you say contributes more to the relationship financially?
That would be him.
And how much do you make annually?
4 to 5 million a year.
Doing what?
Residential roofing company, and I'm a developer as well.
Do you think that if you met her without the money that you'd still be able to have the relationship you have now?
Yeah, absolutely. So actually when she met me, she didn't know who I was, what I had. So I kind of kept that a secret for the first few months and kind of started showing more of my accomplishments as it went on. But she's a single mom. I'm a single dad, so that's kind of what brought us together.
What shoes I'm wearing and how dirty they are, I get hit on at least once a day. So you can say whatever you want to say.
Oh, so is that once a day for a year? So you telling me she turned down 365 with these? Yeah, with those. But she doesn't wear those. Wait. She said she get one a day trying to talk to her, right? That's only in person. Online, she probably getting what a day?
About 17.
17 a day trying to holler at your girl. So 18. All right? 18 times 7 days a week. That's 126. That's a week. 126 times 4 a month. That's 504. Okay? Times 12. You telling me she turned down 6,048.
He literally broke it down mathematically, and thinking about having to compete with so many options can really be discouraging. Next we have Lady J stressing that you simply can't have your cake and eat it too.
I want a boyfriend, but I don't feel like dating.
I'm sure this will make perfect sense here in a moment.
Listen, I want to be in a relationship, snap my finger right now, he's next to me. But I don't feel like, nor do I want to spend the energy dating, texting, playing it cool, looking perfect, because that's like 3 months of just consistent trying to make someone like you.
Okay, I get that the dating scene right now isn't really ideal for anyone. However, relationships do take work.
Hey, would you say he's in the friend zone?
Yes, I do have a boyfriend.
Oh, you do have a
Yes,
boyfriend?
not him.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're hoping to one day work your way out the friend zone?
Just because there's a goalie doesn't mean you can't score, right?
I don't like where this is going.
And I'm Jake.
And we are ex-friends.
In what ways was I a bad friend to you?
Lack of communication. We were going on a trip, and I didn't hear from you, so I canceled that trip without consulting
Can we talk
you.
about the trip, please? We're best friends, and she wants to go to Vegas with just me and her.
Okay, so I spent $1,100+ on these goddamn tickets. No,
I didn't tell her to buy the ticket.
It was...
Aaron, I didn't ask you to do all that.
Bro knew exactly what was up and just didn't want it. And if he wants to go to Vegas, he can just go on his own. Now this next guy has a clever way to upgrade a gaming console.
Oh,
What's that one thing your ex gave you that you can't quite get rid of?
So the one thing that my ex got me was my PS4. I can't get rid of it. I mean, unless somebody wants to buy me a PS5, then I might consider getting rid of it.
That's a W.
We were gonna break up, and I said, listen, I'm not even mad. You're gonna have a harder time replacing me than I have replacing you. But she came back to me a week later. She said it really upset me, but I do know it's true. And that's why I would tell my sons, listen, bro, life isn't fair. Empathy. You need to get a massive advantage and you'll win.
Yeah, some great stuff. A wise individual once said, don't chase it, replace it. Avoid those that tear you down for those that build you up. And the next clip is an example of that.
My husband is working a 12-hour shift in a job that he can't really leave because it pays the bills. I went to the grocery store and got all his favorite snacks and his favorite drinks so that he can come home, crash on the couch, and play video games. But I'm going to transform it like I've seen some people do where they make their house into like a little movie theater. When he comes in, I'm going to have a menu for him that has all the snacks and drinks. Use this thing and I'm going to be sitting at it like a concierge. Brought down all his pillows and blankets and a change of clothes for him so that he can sit and just crash out. Got his controller charging, so that should be ready to go. The menu.
Always remember, if he chose somebody else, congratulations, you won. He did you a favor. If he chose somebody else, he did you a favor. No, bye.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
And leave their homes with no bag, no water bottle, no lip balm, no extra layer in case they get cold, or hand sanitizer or lotion. Just keys and a wallet shoved in their pocket. I don't know, but it kind of sounds chaotic and reckless to me.
She said no. I feel a little bad. Can we do 500? Just kidding. But that is just a different kind of pain. You gotta keep your head up. Next one might just be a keeper.
What do you bring to the table when you're in a relationship?
Everything.
Define everything.
Loyalty, sarcasm. Without you even asking, I'll do something to make sure that your day is easier, that your life is easier.
What's an example of like something nice you do to make my day easy?
Okay, so one time this person said this to me and it always stuck, and you better do this too. So if you share like a shower, then if he has a loofah and you have a loofah, after you shower, you put your loofah behind his loofah, so that way when he goes to your bathroom, you move your loofah.
My loofah's always in the right spot. I don't know how
Like if he's having a bad day, make sure like the food is cooked and that like the house is nice and clean, so when he comes home, he can go for 5 minutes and breathe and have some time to himself.
This is actually the best answer we've had.
Out of 10 though.
I would pass.
You would pass?
Yeah, I'm really picky. 6.5.
6.5, and you would pass if he was right here right now. Damn.
Why are you so tall?
Why'd you think I want to go?
No, there's no way that's the same person. How tall are you?
You said you was gonna pass.
Okay, but
Okay, that was just unbelievable. But I mean, it's gotta be the height though. Next one might need a bit of a reality check.
How old are you?
I'm 36.
Are you single right now?
Yes.
Why do you feel like you're still single?
I don't settle. I'm very independent, and I just broke up with someone. I'm usually the one doing the breaking up because I don't date just to date, and I'm very fine being single and content being alone.
You smell that? I smell cat.
Income-wise, how much do you expect him to be making at 36?
At least $200K a year, I'd say.
That's what you're bringing to as well, right?
Right now, no.
But that's your expectation?
Yeah, bare minimum.
Did he have any say about what you wear when you leave the house?
I mean, unless it's something absolutely ridiculous, then no.
You don't?
No, because I think that like what I wear is who I am, and that he should like me for who I am.
You don't feel like what you're wearing right now is absolutely ridiculous?
No,
I told her not to wear it.
You're her husband. What she got to prove? Who she got to prove to? Oh, I gotta look good for myself. They don't do that. Yeah, maybe some folks, sure. But at the end of the day, dog, that's on you.
Yeah, it seems like he was pretty down bad and it seemed more like a cry for help. Hopefully those small requests like that do not escalate to bigger problems. Next one's got a rather interesting perspective.
My boyfriend and I have been living together for 1.5 years now, and he's moving out next week. We're not breaking up. It's just a new phase for us.
There we go. It's good to see someone just show some concern and effort.
For 32 years, full-time professional, rated by One Family Magazine, #1 clown, 9 straight years.
He told you, listen, if you disrespect me again, this relationship is going to be over. And you think because he's still in the house that the relationship is not over. It is though.
Facts, because we can still physically be there but still be checked out of the relationship. And sometimes responsibilities like kids and finances can make it difficult to break up. Next couple ones are pretty cool.
Oh, Vanessa, I got you right now. Unfollowed, easy peasy. Hey, actually, can you unfollow your boy best friend too? I don't like him.
You know I can't do that. I've known him since kindergarten. We used to do everything together before you. And I know his whole family, like Max, Mark, Tony, David, Eric, Alex. Yeah.
Feel a little loopy, okay?
Finally, I can breathe. Ew, babe. You look cute.
Thank you, baby.
But not better than your friend. Your friend who be having on them gray basketball shorts be swinging. I be like, yo, shawty with the gray short.
You said it make her feel loopy?
Yes, your friend fine. I wish I would have got with your friend before I got with you because you the ugly friend and I didn't even know.
My goodness, I mean, she dug a hole, saved herself, and then proceeded to dig a bigger hole. So you could say that she was definitely on the truth serum, but at least it's some honesty. Oh, just shaking my head at this next one.
So when you create a new account on Hinge, they like boost your profile to get you matched with hella people. I made mine last night and I woke up to 50 plus likes. And now I'm just like searching through the trash. Who the hell are you? 6'1"? Okay. I'm only here for the 6-footers.
I have a good friend. She's been dating her boyfriend for probably 6 plus years now.
Long time.
Yeah. And she's been cheating on him for 4. And I was with both of them the other night. We were drinking and he let it slip to me that he was saving up to buy a ring because he wanted to propose soon. So now I'm in this really awkward position. I'm closer to her as a friend.
Sure.
But I feel horrible for him.
She better tell him before he goes out and gets a ring. You cannot play with people's emotions like that for so long. Next one shows that if you're high value, there might still be some problems.
6 figures, 6 feet tall. I'm still single, 44 years old. Feet tall and dark and all that. Say that nonsense. Why am I still single? Explain it to me.
Okay, Byron, you coming in high now. Well, Byron is for you, I think, they're the pursuers. So why do you think you're single?
I refuse to settle.
And what is settling to you? Give me examples what you would consider settling.
I live debt free. The entourage, trying to live with the Joneses and be with the Joneses, all that. I don't have time for all that.
Is you giving up on love?
Yeah, I saw you.
Ooh, that's bad.
That is.
Yes, you don't give up on love.
If you want to date a 10 out of 10, you need 2 things. Number 1, you've got to be ugly. Medium ugly and no higher than a 6.
I don't really think the dating game works exactly that way. Sure, looks don't matter as much to them, but it's just more complicated than that.
Historically, we have been programmed to conform to being a victim. And we like to be the one that got done wrong. This is why we struggle with accountability. Being with the bad boy allows you to end up being a victim at some point or another. Why do they want to be victims? It is programmed in us that poor me is some type of flex. I knew I was going to be a single mother. I knew that is something that they get to flex off of. They believe it is a flex. That's why when I say it produces the worst product, the comeback is, well, he did it to me. The bad boys will allow, you're able to say, Tyrone, he in the streets, he took me out. It was exciting. There's the excitement side, but then there's always, if this doesn't work out with Tyrone, I have a story where Tyrone was the one that did me wrong.
They can also chase the bad boys and try to make them good, and if that actually happens, it rarely ends well. But come on, I mean, make it make sense to me.
I only have 2 moves.
Coming in at number 1, the sexiest one of them all, we have the British accent.
And I'm single. I'm just looking for somebody who likes to have fun. What I really want is someone who'll call me and will love me, because everyone I know is married, and I don't know anybody or anything, and it's just not right because I deserve love like anybody else. I don't need a rubbish good dumpster for a playboy.
The escalation seems a lot like Dennis Reynolds. You do not want to rush into something like getting married and starting a family simply just because your friends are. Next one's got some super awesome facts.
I didn't attract being nice attracted nobody. Being not nice attracts people.
You did think.
And I just think about how, back in the olden days, like just dating was simpler. When your parents met, it was simpler. There was no girls here have gotten 100 times more like attention than I get, and I have millions of followers. So it's like, how does a normal guy even compete in this dating market? You can't. And I don't know what the solution is. I feel like you just have to level up the best you can, appearance-wise, financial-wise, everything, because the competition is it's crazy.
Are you single, married, divorced, widow?
Broken-hearted.
Oh, sorry. That's the opposite. Sure.
Single.
Really?
What do you say to everybody? I have, say it with me. I have a boyfriend. Yeah.
I have a husband.
Okay, damn.
What's the most toxic thing about you?
That I love being by myself.
Do you think that we're annoying?
The main thing to understand why a guy wants to be alone is that it has nothing to do with anyone else, and it has everything to do with nothing, which is confusing, I know, but that's what we feel most of the time. Nothing.
Bros understand bros, and there's just no need to try to explain it. It might be a tad crazy out there, so if you need some alone time, take it. Take as much as you need. Oh, you are going to love the perspective in this next one.
How old are you?
25.
Let's say I wanted to take you out on a first date. How much should I spend on it?
Whatever you can afford on the date. Doesn't matter to me.
Do you have any expectations?
No, I just want you to be thoughtful with whatever you put together. Have a conversation, we talk, we get to know each other. I'm fine with that.
Just drop the bag on them and, make it a big thing.
I think that's what the industry promotes, social media, everything we watch promotes. But I don't know, I can't answer for them. I just know kind of what I've been taught, what I value. So.
Stop looking for pockets and look more for love.
I definitely think everybody should stop looking for pockets. You should definitely look for love. You should look for a person that's got good character. You should look for a person that's got a good spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody that's going to hold you down, as a human.
Checks all the boxes. He's a great guy. He treats you well. You can see him being a great father. He does everything that you want except financial.
We could be friends because for me.
So you can be friends?
No, look, for me, I'm just saying,
this Taylor
when it comes to ambition,
Like, that's more important than money.
So ambition equates to wealth? Like, you have to have wealth to be ambitious?
You're supposed to protect and provide.
But provide doesn't necessarily mean buying Chanel bags and Birkins and cars. That means food and make sure you're safe.
And everybody got to stop looking at finances as the reason to be with somebody. Because at the end of the day, finances ain't going to keep y'all together. Love is going to keep y'all together.
Shout out to the Breakfast Club dropping some truth. If it seems transactional, then it may not be the right one, and you've got to have some self-respect. The next clip helps emphasize this and might leave you at a loss for words.
Okay. And you still being ungrateful. You see what I want. All right, so let's say in an event I couldn't afford no wedding like that. And we wouldn't be getting married. So that's what it's about. That's exactly it's about the money. It's not about the money. It's about what I want, and what I want is. But I thought what you wanted was me, though. I thought we was doing this for our love. We can do that for love. That's I just want to live like a normal, little, nice, little, happy, quiet life. But that's she want to be all festive. Yes, because I'm a festive person. And try to keep up with the Joneses. Like that's not what it's about. I don't even know the Joneses. I'm a festive person, and I like to have the best, and I deserve the best, and that's what social media give me. That social media stuff got your head messed up. Stop being cheap. That social media stuff got your head messed up.
Like saying I have a boyfriend. Like there's a difference between saying I have a boyfriend and sorry I have a boyfriend. Right. There's a big that sure. One word has for sure a lot of
because the sorry makes you feel like okay I'm saying sorry because if I didn't have a boyfriend I'd definitely go for you. Right. Because I do think you're attractive.
Yes.
I don't know about definitely, but they seem to have a point. You can still reject someone and be nice about it, because it's more of a reflection of them and not you. Next one might be an example of a toxic relationship.
Yo, bro, who the f***?
Bro, what the f***? No, you can't make this up, bro. So why are you here? No, back up. Why are you here? How did you even get here?
Why are you being like this right now?
I'm not being like
Why are you being like this? Like, I left my AirPod in your car.
Stop checking your phone over and over again. Yeah, they're active online. Not for you. Yeah, they're free. But not for you. While you're waiting for a text from them, they're waiting for a text from somebody else.
Or something if it was candy.
But you see, I would have. Oh my God, y'all pissed me off.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Okay, do not pedestalize others because at the end of the day, we are still human after all, no matter how many followers they may have. Next one's another great one.
I want to stay at home. I want to take care of my kids. What do you mean buy you flowers? What do you mean pay for dinner? What do you mean 50-50? What is that? I don't believe in that.
What do you want? What do you believe in?
I want a man to take care of me.
So you want to be a housewife?
I want to be a housewife. Yeah.
The old traditional way?
Traditional. I'll do it. I don't mind. I'll do it.
Now, does he got complete control over you? Like saying, like, all right, delete your Instagram. You can't be dressing on the streets.
Here's my thing. I'm not going to be dressing on and, like, having Instagram. If I found the one and he gives me everything I need, he doesn't even have to ask me for that. I already did it.
I like this one. You'll delete it?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Without him even having to ask.
What about he wants to every time?
No. Okay, yeah, for sure. Yeah, 100%.
Probably, but more like definitely over. And you are in fact better off not pursuing someone that simply isn't interested in you. Next one's got some great points.
Yesterday, we got brunch and then walked through the park together. We stopped at a photo booth and took some cute photos. And then we got wine and watched a movie together at his place. We had so much fun. He's the best. So you cheated on your boyfriend? No, of course not. I didn't sleep with my guy friends. Do you hear how delusional that sounds? This example is a tad extreme, but it illustrates a very simple point. Cheating doesn't start. It's way more of an emotional issue than a physical.
I'm nervous. Attention is currency, and if those paragraphs are coming, the longer they are and the more impactful they are, and like she was just typing away, dude, she loves you, bro. Don't forget that. Don't lose your frame.
Okay, now that was a very realistic transformation. And you can also notice it in the face too. As the saying goes, hard work does pay off. Next one's just pretty funny.
The perfect boyfriend checklist. Tall, attentive, knows how to cook,
and don't be a big drinker. And I just wanted to say that I think that it's so sad that there are still places in the world that, oh, excuse me, sorry about that.
You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done.
How dare you?
Why did you cheat on your 6-year relationship?
I was so bored and so young, and just like when you're that young, it's like you don't know what you want in life, and like in the moment it seems like a good setup and you think you're happy and content, and then you reach like 2021 and you're like, oh, like I have a lot of life to live, and like I didn't want to stay in Nevada. And then I met this guy who was like my dream guy, who was like so, and like my ex-boyfriend of 6 years, we stopped having sex. Like I wasn't so attracted to him. It was just like we were so comfortable and like family and like roommates at that point. But like just there was no romantic aspect to it.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
I got bored. Well, at least there is some peace in the boredom. And not having chaos may actually be a sign of a good relationship. Who would have thought? Here's a wholesome one for you.
Happy birthday to you. What you wish for?
When she says, you get over it. What Steve Maraboli wrote, I'm not crying because of you. You're not worth it. I'm crying because my delusion of who you were was shattered by the truth who you are.
Felt. Many have in fact been there before. They thought that they had the one only to realize that they were just an option. Okay, the next one is definitely going to inspire you.
Why are you so antisocial? Because I'm trying to get it. Why are you out there practicing in the hot sun when ain't nobody else out there? Because I'm trying to get it. Why are you not clubbing like every time I text you and invite you to go do something fun and cool, you always studying? Because I'm trying to get it.
If you're obsessing over someone to the point that you're waiting for every one of their texts, or you can't really focus on the things that you were focusing on just before you met them, it's never a reflection of how good they are. It's always a reflection of the relationship you have with yourself. You've forgotten that you're worthy.
Lay his clothes out for him when he get out. They fresh, they ready. Socks, drawers, all of it. Rub his feet. Give him a little massage. And if you got some money, you ought to not be saying nothing at all. Pay for that man haircut. Put a little gas in that man car too. The new game coming out. You know he like to play the game. Buy that man that new game that's coming out. You know he like to dress. Give him a little graphic tee or something. Get him a little hat, a little snapback. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what to do, so why you ain't doing it? And then we be the one, we be picking. Oh, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. Okay, he wants stuff too. He like to be spoiled too.
She became more and more attractive the more she spoke. We are not that complicated, it's the little things that count. Next one reads, Day 8 of putting myself out into the wilderness instead of downloading dating apps.
You say you want this man to do all these things and you can't provide not even a drop of what he would deserve. Talk about, I need somebody that can handle me. Why do you need to be handled? Are you okay?
This generation is so broken, and I'm gonna tell you why. If you care too much, you push them away. But if you care too little, then you'll lose them. If you text back too quick, you're seen as desperate. I don't understand what's happening in this generation.
Hey, I mean, we can't choose the generation that we are born in. So no matter what, you still have to achieve your success and find your peace.
After we broke up, you were jumping from one dude to another. I ain't gonna lie, you wanted to break up. And for your energy, you made it seem like you had better options than me. I expected a successful, handsome, unbeatable man in every room. Perfect in every shape or form. Somebody that I could never. Well, I'll never be topped. You're gonna have to admit that.
This is why you just have to focus on yourself. You will keep on evolving and improving.
What baby mama are you?
I'm baby mama number 3. Which
Number
is sad
3?
because- yes. And I'm number 3 to my first one too. It's pretty sad.
Why did you become number 3 baby mama?
He had a baby with the second girl. He has 3 of us. The first one, he got 2. The second one, he got 2, but he had 1. Then he had 1 with me. Then he went back and had 1 with her again. So, yeah.
This many?
No, he got 5. He got 2 with the first one, 2 with the second one, and 1 with me. Respectful, one that could be definitely a great provider. You know, you ain't got to be super rich and balling, but, you know, gotta be up there.
How much you gotta have?
I mean, at least you ain't got, like I said, you gotta be super rich. At least like make 6 figures. You know, that's cool.
At least 6 figures, so at least 100K.
At least 100K. That's not too hard to ask. Especially nowadays, a lot of people be making that money.
Huh?
Oh, come on, this cannot be real. 100K is definitely not the average salary. Let's be realistic, please.
Hello? Huh? Yeah, you know. Hello? 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 Why are you... I'm talking to you.
Okay, baby, I'm sorry. Simple. You know that I went or not, but I never meant to do that. But you think of my happiness, I will make you. You don't know that I love you, but at the same time, you despise me. At the same time, I get angry and multiple, and you don't care. But I do forgive, but at the same time, okay, baby, I'm sorry. You gotta think for my feelings, but yeah.
Okay, this version added the dog part, which was pretty hilarious. You've got to admit that the struggle is real, and in a situation like that, you might be better off walking away. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out the links in the video description and the video above me.